Hello, fellow noobs. It's a Noob No More here, looking to grow the game and the community through some informative and competitive gameplays at times, and then some outright silly stuff at other times. We're not doing silly stuff today. We're doing some practice for the Kilpit Open round 7 of the tournament. I was able to make it through, even with my round 6. If you haven't seen it, go and check out the first few minutes. It's I can laugh about it now, but I still made it through. The cutoff was at 53 points, I believe. And I was already at, I think I was at 65. So I've made it through, but my chances of actually making it through after round 9 are actually quite low. I'm in like 200th position or something. And as a result of that, I'm going to have a couple of really good rounds this week, for the next few weeks, if I want to try and make the 48 to qualify after round 9, or even the top 96 to hit the wait list. All right. The first couple of turns in a game of progressive are the most important. So yeah, if we have a quick look at the settings, you can see the key setting is it's progressive and it's on the SMG Spaceport map. That's really all you need to know. This is just a classic game of World Dom Progressive, not on the classic map. I just mean it's just a classic game of World Dom Progressive. There's no blizzards, there's no portals, there's no alliances, there's no fog. This is just straight up progressive. And when you take a look at the map, you can see that there's a heck of a lot of bonuses on this map, which means I do think it's going to be a slightly bonus-heavy play style of map. Okay, but I don't have this one here. And getting a bonus turn 1 is actually going to be pretty important. I don't have a good lead on any of the bonuses. Where's purple going to go? Are they going to go through my 2? Awesome. I was kind of looking to use that 2. And I don't know where this 7's going to go. Okay, so blue takes that. Do they pull this 4 in? So this would be 7. It wouldn't even be a 100% roll. Like, where does this 7 go, guys? Yeah, 6 is not good. I do agree. I don't have a good claim on any bonus. I'm down to 22 troops, and all my troops are stacked in here. Whew. All right. I'm going to say thanks. I'm going to get them to move. It's Sepp. He's a pretty good player. I think he'll understand what this means. And I better take my card. So I'm going to try and go the outside bonus, which is a good one, of course. It's a +5. All right, what does purple go for? Oh, they've got an easy claim on this shields bonus now. They just plonk this 4 here. Yep. So that's a good +3 bonus. Man, that's a rough spawn. Okay, yep. And I didn't have a claim on this +2 either. Pretty tough. And purple's going to get another bonus here next turn, I believe. Oh, I'm in all sorts of trouble. So I need yellow to get out of this +2, and then I need to go around and take the +4. But hopefully Zepp realises that I've left him a path out, and he can take the 4 out of there. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the players, by the way. We've got Algie McPunch in the first position, 17k master. We've got Bart in the second position, it's a 26k grandmaster. Zepp, who is a grandmaster, has been a grandmaster in the past. Obviously didn't quite get to GM by the time the reset hit and has been knocked down to a 16k master. Doesn't have my stats. This account's a 26k grandmaster. Chaotic Disaster is a grandmaster as well. And of course, we've got JJ, who lost the most skill points anyone has ever seen since they moved to the quarterly seasons. So JJ is probably not feeling in a great mood at the moment. He would have been at 50 something and lost half his skill points. So that's the seasons for you. Ooh, okay. That opens things up for me a little bit. Let's see what blue does now. Okay, so where's the +1? Okay, he hits a 2 there. All right. And then does he pull the 4 out? You're not going to pull the 4 out? Ooh, he does. Okay, excellent. All right, so that gets a thanks. Okay, so I'm going to definitely put 1 here to claim this bonus. And I'm going to put 1 here. And then I'm just going to use the slider to try and conserve troops. Leave 2 behind. And leave 2 behind. I don't really want to be facing that. I'm going to move 1 of these over there. So I'm just making it harder for people to break me. And go from there. Yep. So purple does go for the obvious second bonus here. And they get it turn 2. So they get a +5. Now the question is, how will people react if I take a second bonus? If I took a second bonus and hit a +2, I reckon that would be asking someone. I reckon someone might want to try and hit me if I tried to get another bonus. So I'm probably going to just chill a bit. I mean, I'm pretty low on troops. That's the only thing. I'm pretty low on troops. And where's yellow going to get a card, by the way? I should have moved to give yellow a card. Okay. That's a lesson. I didn't think about where yellow is going to get a card. If I'd attacked with this 8, I would have given them a card. So that's one learning from this game, is that if I didn't want to get broken, I needed to give yellow a card. Now, maybe they can... I mean, what's this bonus? Is this just a little +2? I mean, they can add all here and hit the blue 3. They could do that. I guess there's a blue 1 here if they're going to break a bonus, but blue's not going to be overly happy about that. Yeah, so okay. So there's one other skill that I have to develop this game. Is... Oh, they've got a purple 1 there. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so that was lucky, and I didn't even see that. Okay. So red said thanks there. Are they going to try and go for this bonus, are they? But now I definitely need to give yellow a card, or they could potentially go into my stack, right? Okay, they do have a card up there, but of course someone else might take that. All right, so I get 8 troops, which is pretty awesome, obviously. I do like this outside bonus now that I've actually seen it in action. Yeah, I've got you, yellow, don't worry. Just want to make it so that these guys are a bit harder to hit. Close enough. And then I think I want to be here. Pointing at these guys is not great. I think pointing this way is probably a bit better. Still gives yellow the card that way. So that's fine. Do I have a set on 3? I do, but I'm not going to use it. And you can see that I've already recovered and am no longer one of the fish with this bonus. Like purple's also doing very well, obviously, because they're generating the same as me, split over 2 bonuses. Shields and weapons. I feel like I'm playing Among Us. All right. So JJ says, Max was 58,500, but in the end I trolled and actually went down to second. What? No way you finished second at the end of the season. JJ, please tell me it ain't so. Please tell me it ain't so. Did you still get the #1 famous Discord tag at least? All right. Matt says, yeah, earlier said, didn't see the 4. Sorry, there's nothing to be sorry about. Okay, so from what I thought was an initially bad spawn, was actually okay. But it was only because Matt got out of the way. Only because one of the Grandmasters got out of the way. In the recent FFA game that I played, you're not playing against Grandmasters. There was only one other Grandmaster in the game and everyone else was not Grandmaster. And this level of good neighbour where you actually get out of people's way is not as evident as you'll be able to see in my round 6 game. So, yeah, I was pretty fortunate of being able to turn this bad spawn into something not so bad, only because Matt moved out of my way. And they've got a nice +3 bonus. They're doing okay, but they haven't got a chance of a second bonus. They're not the only one. So let's have a look at the haves and the have-nots. So white's obviously got 2 bonuses, which add up to a +5. Purple's got +5 of over 2 bonuses. Yellow's only got 1 and blue's only got 1. Okay, so I've got a pretty obvious turn here. I'm definitely putting one there. Okay. And let's put that there. Give yellow a card. That's in both of our interests. Okay, so I'm just spreading myself around now. I've got my bonus. I'm making it difficult for someone, but not impossible if they want to break me. I'm not, by any stretch of the imagination, first in troops. White's ahead of me. Purple's ahead of me. So I'm not a big threat that way. So that's good. Coming up to the 5th turn, you just want to keep an eye on potential card skipping. And you also want to keep an eye on who's got 12 territories. So Purple's got 12 territories there. Chaotic Disaster has 12 territories. So they'd get an extra +1. So at Grandmaster level, they will definitely, usually, knock down the player to below 12 so they don't get that extra +1. Where you're given the choice between a few different options, that's certainly one of them. Okay, so JJ's effectively asking for a little kill guard here. Looking good here, noob. Lines on 2 players. Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly. Unfortunately, though, Jimmy, they both go before me. All right, so again, I'm going to speak openly here. Obviously, what's going through my mind at the moment is you look at the people that are lowest in troops. But they're ahead of me in the troop order. In the turn order, I should say. They're ahead of me in the turn order, which means that they're going to trade before me next turn. And in fact, they're probably eyeing me off as well. Okay, so remember what I said about the 5th turn. You've got to keep an eye out for the card skippers. Now, ironically, it does put Bart in a very tough situation. Bart has a bonus. It's just not as much as White's. So he can't just sit here and card skip the whole turn of the century, right? So he's got to work out whether or not he's happy to put himself lower in the turn order or not. Yeah, he can't card skip forever. It's the people that have got the +5s that are going to be better off. All right, so Bart does take Purple down below 12 and does take a card. So now it's up to the rest of the people, starting with Zepp, whether or not they want a card skip. Really interesting play. Oof. Okay. 33 troops. So I could get an elimination here. I could take out yellow. I could take out blue. But I can't take out both. I don't think it's worth it just yet. So if I did it, if I went down there to 1, took 6, traded again 3, I'd be back at 4. I'd be a card behind. Banty did something pretty well last game, but sorry, I'm thinking out loud here, guys. Oh, but you've also not given me my card, so okay. All right. Yeah, but I can't really skip forever. Yep. And I don't think I want to skip either. It has lifted me up in the turn order, which is not great. But I think it's the correct thing for me to do to take a card there. I could have tried to put myself at the back of the turn order. I don't think it was worth it. I've got a line on red 2. I can't get to this 10 very easily, Jimmy. This 10 is going to be difficult to get to. I'm going to have to go through yellow if I try and eliminate red. So it's really going to be up to red to see if they can go for someone. So red's obviously got this one here that they can hit. I don't think they want to hit this and open up yellow, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Are they just going to combine themselves together? Yep. Okay, so this has now turned into a pretty interesting game. See, is this what I think it is? Nope. All right. So now it's Bart's turn. Sets are still very low, people. Very, very low. You know, for 30-something troops. Yeah, I agree with you, Jellyfish. All right, so yellow does have a card there. That's good. And again, I need to continue giving them cards. Otherwise, they might hit me. All right, so now blue trades in as well. And this game could go into stalemate mode. Purple's only in 2 spots, but has too many troops. It's really just these guys. And look at white. White is just absolutely killing it. 56 troops already, and they put themselves at the back of the turn order. I think that's a pretty successful card skip. Because they're going to have a huge amount of troops. They're going to be able to go after yellow. Or blue. They might go blue first. Okay, so they just took my +1. All right. Not going to think too much about that. All right. Pretty simple move for me. Give yellow a card. Does that mean I have a set? It does not. So look at this. Look at how successful white's move is. 58 troops. Yeah, they're on 56 before the trade. All right, so purple trades. Can they go for yellow or blue? They've definitely got lines on blue, right? Depending on how these all attack. They don't go for it. Okay. And again, it makes sense. Blue's got 43 troops. The sets are only at 12. This game could go for a while, ladies and gentlemen. And I think it's actually fairly likely that the games might go for this, where the games just go on for a while, and you just have to wait for, again, you have to wait even longer for that second set or second stage of what I think is a progressive game. So the first stage, work out if you're doing the bonus-based meta or the separate armies-based meta. You know, when you've got this many bonuses, you're generally going to be playing the bonus-based meta. Then the second stage is just wait around for the trades to get big enough in order to do something, as in they have to be about the size of the troops of the person that you're eliminating. And then you want to chain kills in the turn where you can set in turn, set in your trade, or set in turn, yep, which is trade in your turn, and that's how you go on and win the game. So that is how we do it. Now I don't have lines on blue anymore. Red has card blocked me. Ooh, they're going for yellow, guys. They're going for yellow. 21. They've got it. And then the 20 goes around the ones. Alright, that's a good kill. There goes yellow. Unlucky, Bart. You just got a bad spawn. You got stuck with just a +2. I don't think there was much you could do there. Alright. What about Algie? That was a good kill. Still got 50 troops with 5 cards. Gets another 20. Who do they go for now? Mm-hmm. 21 goes there. They can take my 6. No, I'm just going to fortify. All right. This is an interesting little move. Okay, so Bart says, yeah, man, a bad spawn twice. GG's, yeah. I don't think card skipping was worth it for me. I agree with you, Bart. I couldn't afford it with your +2. Absolutely. Because if you card skipped, Bart, I promise you Zep would have, and then I think I would have. No, I know I would have as well. And you would have just finished, you would have just been worse off. All right, so they steal that bonus. Okay, now it's up to me, huh? We do have to take white down a peg, that's for sure, right? We do have to take white down. I'm going to let purple take this. This 28 has only got one place to go, so I need to move that. So that gives me that bonus, right? Yep. And then I just want to get the hell out of white's way. I probably should have gotten rid of some of these 4s and 5s. They're doing a bit of a waste. All right, purple trades. Now, do I have a set on 4? I'm going to do my sneaky little card thing. Interesting. Turn the camera back on. They don't go for anybody. All right, they're on 1 card. Red trades as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Interesting. 30 there. Is that a blue elimination? It looks like it. But then you're going to sit on 5 cards and 50 troops? That's not recommended. No, just chilling. Okay. All right, this is really interesting now. Algie had the massive early lead. 68 troops. 3 cards. Do they have a set? No one's on 5 cards, so they can't trade and set in turn. They put 9 there. Break my bonus. I knew I should have taken them out of there altogether. I definitely should have taken them out there altogether. 32. Oh, and they've got, White's got 9 over here as well. Okay. All right, Zep trades. What can he do? Okay, so the only person I can eliminate. Look at this massive kill guard. Look at this massive kill guard around White. I can't eliminate White. The only player that I trade in turn, I can't eliminate. And they're the only person I've really got to worry about, right? Can I get there? I've got to go through an 18 to get there. Have I run out of time? I've left my time too late. I had the kill. I had it this way. I had it. Okay, let's just take a card. Okay, that was a terrible move. That was analysis paralysis. I mean, I could have gone JJ for the elimination, but I'm going for something more because I've left my massive stack here where White can only go through me. I've got a lot of troops. Obviously, I don't have a set on 2. All right. Let's see what happens. Yeah, JJ got fed there. I didn't want to take the elimination. If I did, what would I have been on? I'd have been on 4. I would have been on 3 cards with 50 or 60 troops. Unlucky. Yeah, no set on 2 exactly. All right, I have not. That was a bad turn. I just overthought it. I think I could have got there, right? 27, 31. No, I couldn't have got there. I didn't have the elimination. Yeah, I've card blocked them. Sorry. Yep. Oops. All right. So now Algie's got 4. Do they not have a trade? They don't have a trade. Oh dear. All right. Game on. Game on. There we go. There's blood in the water now, ladies and gentlemen. There is blood in the water now. All right. Can Zep get them? I don't think so. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, you're feeding that kill. All right. I don't know if I needed that much feeding, but all right. 21 on 35. Alright, so that gets me to kill. I'm not sure it was the best setup ever. Who's got cards? Blue does. Oh, I can't get blue. Can I get purple? Can't get purple. I can't get anybody. Oh. Can't really get anybody. All right, and if... Okay, but I do get it set next turn. Okay, and they go after blue. Do they have enough? 22v20. They're going to fail the kill. No! I think you can stop now. Or can you get there? Or... No. Oh, you're going to be able to come through the back door. What a move. Oh, what a trade. Well played, sir. All right, so he trades now. He's only on 53 troops. And the sets are at 50. Can he get me? I don't think he can get me. He can't get me. He doesn't have enough troops. He's going to... There'd be one hell of a roll. There'd be one hell of a roll. Okay, and he's just going to break me as much as possible here. Yep. That looks smart. Okay, now JJ. Does JJ take a card or not? All right, so I need to go Hulk smash here. 0 cards. Okay, so I just put everything here, right? I just put everything there. I need to go quickly here, guys. No, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. All right. Do I have a set on 3? He doesn't have a set on 3. JJ just has to go breaky. Okay, so... Oh, how could I have done that a little bit better? I needed more time. So I need to go quickly. I need to move very quickly. And Chaotic Disaster's just doing what he should here. He's making himself very difficult to kill. Alright, but I think this is pretty easy now. Okay, now JJ, does he take a card? Does he take a card now, or does he continue with his 0 card strategy? It's almost like he's doing my good prog game. He's thinking about it. Chaotic Disaster. Okay. JJ, has he botted out? Has JJ botted out? Has he had enough? No, he is taking a turn. I do have a set. And I'm just going to follow it around. Who do I want to reward? The card skipper or the non-card skipper? Oh, I lost 72 troops there. I'm killing JJ. You can't reward that kind of behaviour. And I go on to win the game. I know I would have traded in turn if I'd actually done it. But good game. Well played all. Thank you very much for the practice, guys. All right, I hope you got something out of this. I got a lucky set on 3 there to win the whole thing. So I think one of the key lessons there was there's a lot of territories on this map. So when you do decide you need to eliminate someone, get cracking really quickly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Please come and check us out on Twitch. We have a lot of fun. Otherwise, yeah, if you can please drop a subscribe, a like or a comment, whatever you want to do to help the channel. I'm not trying to monetize it. I'm really just trying to grow the game of Risk and make some friends along the way. All right, catch you in the next one. See you later, fellow noobs. Bye.